EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah. They lied like a motherfucker.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The run only got a yard.
What up,
Second and 9.
Don't know who you are though, but what up, which?
Play action now, Mills.
You gotta catch that. You gotta catch that, son.
That time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but he did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
This trying to get me to play with this one. I don't know if I like it.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. On third down, here's Mills.
The hand.
Incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down?
Trying to try you out, though.
For them in this one.
Heen. What up, my boy? Funny as fuck.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now Mills on 4th down.
Yep.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mills to the air again. Screen play, Johnson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Running from the gun, Johnson.
He's slow.
Get inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Mills on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. No luck whatsoever there on the draw.
Yeah, they're supposed to use their aggressiveness against them. That was the hope. But maybe they had too big of a meal last night. A half step slow, and he ends up running right into the meat of the defense.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. On play action, Mills. Sliding out of the pocket.
That pig.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Murray now running right on the option. Murray has the 1st down and more. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38.
Damn, no fumble call? God damn. Mollywopped his ass now.
The 38. Here's Murray.
Oh, that was me.
Off target and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Shotgun now for Murray. Ertz has it left side. 7 yards the pickup there. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
I fucked up.
Murray going to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh.
Caught on the slam.
What the
Touchdown,
shit?
Cardinals. Murray able to connect with Christian Kirk. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out in the field charged up and ready to go.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught on the left flat. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
I damn sure wasn't even looking.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
yeah, they took his speed away and everything, bro.
Too, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
they not fuck my boy over.
Go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
He's still at 85 though.
That's the only way you can get it done.
2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson.
Oh my God, they fucked him over.
Incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Oh my God, no fucking blocks or nothing. Oh, Brandon Cooks. Come on, my guy.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report from these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
Gotta catch that shit.
Completion.
Off in the smacking. What?
Dozing his way through. Officially, there goes a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And he'll be taken down, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
No. We'll be doing the same thing you were doing before.
Murray a give to Edmonds on the option. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. From the gun, Murray. Escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jonathan Grenard drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Desmond King back deep. This will be taken at the 10. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover.
Oh, my God.
So pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Shit is ridiculous.
2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson flushed out right. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Oh, wow.
With a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Bruh.
And they'll take.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense?
I know I shouldn't have got these
a lot
niggas.
Of field behind them get even more aggressive,
all good,
right? They
though.
feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Murray's going to keep it again. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Murray. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jonathan Grenard able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do?
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And it's complete. They're going
to do that on me one time, boy.
Pass up the 3, fake This Texans defense stands tall. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or
oh, just get up out of there. Oh, come here.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Under pressure now, Watson and
they done fucked my boy over, bro. I'm trying to
Chandler
say.
Jones in there to take him down
Whack
on what will
niggas.
take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks, 82 yards. And now the Texans are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. First carry for James Conner. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play fake. Murray on the move, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down again. Jonathan Bernard getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. On the return, it's King.
And they can't block.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Pass.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marco Wilson. And the Cardinals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. After the turnover, here's Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Murray now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone
Bro, I was ain't no fucking way now.
Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They tried to hold me. I don't like that play.
Now Murray.
Come on, what you doing?
Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their
Got
second.
a fucking crash on that.
They'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with counter. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime? Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Christian Kirksey just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. To try again after the sack. Murray. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jonathan Grenard. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
I'm gonna lose them, bro.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run. This is Johnson.
Bro, this nigga so fucking slow.
Get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much handed to me there.
And the catch made by Johnson.
Oh my God, bro.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
It ain't the same, bro.
It'll be a loss
I don't know what the fuck they done did to the game. You niggas slow as hell.
That is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Fuck!
Going to be intercepted.
Nah, let them bring that shit out.
Jalen Thompson picks it.
I cannot do that.
They're going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
Bruh, I can't do nothing. Like, Deshaun Watson ain't even quick no more, bruh. The nigga slow as shit. Running back slow as shit.
Driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us
defense slow as shit.
Making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Right back to Connor here on first.
Look at this. Oh my
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, Connor looking for space. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Another carry now for Edmonds. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Green. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just
why they stop like that?
And they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
They'll run here with Connor.
Don't throw him forward, bro.
From the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches just say...
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they think, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Bruh. Why the fuck are you coming back for? Take your ugly ass the other way.
And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
He'll come back inside the fucking 1st down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And that's knocked away.
This game full of shit.
Fielded incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And it's caught. Touchdown. James Conner. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. When no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term
and now Watson throws another interception.
This guy's funny as hell, dog.
And the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games we just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Murray now. Screen pass to Conner. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They won't even let me click on the negative catch the pig.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running
what?
play.
Oh, my God. Okay.
May work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving. Keep them
moving.
I guess you're right.
I ain't got nothing I can say, cuz.
Just as good as running the football.
You see what's going on.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10.
I read that shit like a book.
Here's Murray from midfield. And the reception made by Green. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Murray escaping the pressure right.
What was that?
They'll wind up getting 4 there on
I don't know. He want to run it back. We can't. Don't matter to me.
Now with a 3rd down situation.
He probably want to run with the win, but hey, that's up to him.
On EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 56 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Throw left side complete. That's Green. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way.
What? Oh, my. Okay. All right, then.
One step to the outside to break it inside. Really well run route. You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30. Past the 20.
Have some of this.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before.
I'll put the fucking break.
Their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Cardinals have got it, so that should just about put an end to this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And the Texans are right back in this football game. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly
what?
Now, the other team can pad
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
Oh my God. That's crazy. These niggas is this sorry like they got them doing dumb shit like that.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Watson to throw. Into the hands of Cooks. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's going to let it
Bro, he burn him every fucking time. Oh my God! What are they doing to me?
Basketball just connected on the previous shot.
Hey, bro, what the fuck is going on, my nigga?
We had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Bruh, you just, man, I don't give a fuck, man. This shit crazy.
Now Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
I done fucked up.
Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Oh, the Texans may have recovered. They did recover. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. To throw, Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This one is
My God, they fucking me with a sick dick.
This is where they really need to bow up.
He really fucking me, my God.
After you've played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit, to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds.
I fucks with it. They been fucking me all game, cuz.
Time of factor here late. He'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
All right, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Let's see.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Justin Reed. And the Texans are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick.
I'll tell you, I'm going to tell you up in this shit.
During a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.